All right, with this WESH 2 Facebook Live update, I'm Chief Meteorologist Tony Benalfi. Boy, I'll tell you what a busy Thursday it's been. We've had severe thunderstorm warnings. We had a tornado warning in southern Volusia County. We've got another severe thunderstorm warning right now in the southern Brevard County. We've got strong storms now up there in portions of Marion County. So again, a very, very active afternoon and evening here. Let's go ahead and kind of switch this puppy on over. I want to show you what's going on. I'm going to begin up north there. You can see nasty line of storms now blowing through Brevard County en route to Moss Bluff, Pearson, and Astor. Should be there between 8:18 and about 8:41. And then as we head farther to the south, we've got this brand new severe thunderstorm warning now for portions of southern Brevard County. Big time development here as outflows have collided pretty significantly, and there's this big push of wind ongoing. In fact, let me go ahead and pixel query some of these top winds. Floridana Beach over there towards Mico, Grand Valcaria, all in that 35 to 55 mile an hour range, and that came together real quickly. We had a hail core near Palm Bay. We had another hail core just south and east there of Mico a short time ago. That thankfully has moved offshore, but the bottom line, there's been some active weather here, and it's ongoing, and will continue to kind of press on through there the next couple of hours as things kind of begin to build off towards the south and east. Multiple areas with some strong gusty winds. And then up to the north and west, let me show you the Jacksonville radar. You can see this big plume here of heavy showers and storms just all kind of drifting off now towards the east-southeast. And this may be the corridor here over the next couple of hours where we get very heavy rain kind of training over the same area. So that's another avenue that we are going to have to watch as that plays on out. There may even be the risk for a couple strong to severe storms there as well. Look at the 12-hour rainfall. I mean, that is a lot of rain up near east of Tallahassee. 7.4 inches of rain is starting to fill up there northwestern Marion County. And then right in here, we got some pretty good rain just northwest of Sanford near Sorrento, over towards Zellwood. Some really good rain, in fact, there. So we'll continue to watch that area. But again, for me, watching this big just kind of collision, you can kind of see where the collision is taking shape, right where the red and the green come together. So that's where the biggest winds are currently, and that's what we're going to be babysitting here, just to kind of see how this one plays on out. It'll probably rain itself out. There's going to be some significant rain in a very short period of time in this area. So again, let me see if I can get you some Sebastian Inlet, wind gust of 45 miles an hour. Woo! Vero Beach, gust of 58 knots. That's over 60 miles an hour there. So again, a lot of wind energy down that way. So let's take a look at what the models are doing. Let's see here, 67 mile an hour wind gusts at the Vero Beach Airport in India. Unbelievable. All right, so this is what one of our models wants to do. And it looks pretty good. This looks pretty good. There's 9, 10, 11. You can see these storms just kind of fizzling on out as they approach through the morning hours. So again, there's 10. There's 11:30. There's 1:30. It just kind of falls apart. And then a new wave tries to get going towards daybreak. So again, a lot to watch here. A lot to watch. It may play out the same way that it played out this last night and this morning, and then we get to the heating and the heavy rain again in the afternoon. It's one of the things that I'm concerned with. Kind of get the same old pattern developing again. Something we'll be watching. So again, it's 67 mile an hour wind gust at the Vero Beach Airport. And that's right, Aaron. Yikes is right. Melissa Marie Oster, Vanessa Kilo Ikaimu. I can hear the thunder outside in Palm Coast. Yep, definitely getting noisy up your way. Let's go back to the northern reaches and show you our live radar. And there it is. Multiple lines of showers and storms here. Let me see what our velocity product looks like. Not anything that screams rotation or severe, so that's at least good. There's the Melbourne radar. Again, pretty much the same thing. Tampa radar, pretty much the same thing. Let's see there. Tampa radar. Let's see if that pops up on the Jacksonville radar. Yeah, kind of hard to make that one out, but anyway, so that's a look at what's going on there. Severe thunderstorm warning again in effect until 8:30. Down south, big time rain there. And then up north, some storms through Ocala, Citra, Palm Coast, Crescent Beach. So yeah, a lot going on. A lot going on in that area as well. Let's see if we can get a look at a couple. I don't think our Ocala cam is back up yet. So let's do this. Take a look at a couple cams. That is New Smyrna Beach. I'm pretty sure Ocala is still down. It is. Lake Eola. Lake Eola's down? Okay, that's not good. Winter Park cam, very tropical-esque. No rain yet, says Nancy in Tampa. Melissa Marie Oster. Michelle McD got P-side sail in Vieira. Excellent. Good report there. Downtown. FDOT, Sanford Heathrow area getting worked on. Tommy Snyder's in the house. Yeah, I guess so. Riders of the Storm. There you go. So there's New Smyrna. Look at Tavares. World Center. NASA Kennedy Space Center. Pouring rain over towards Melbourne as I thought it would be. High Point's been down and it's still down. Daytona Beach is getting dark and overcast. Orlando's down. So again, yeah, the most interesting camp clearly right now is the Melbourne camp getting buffeted with some wind and some rain. Heavy thunderstorms here in New Smyrna Beach earlier, says Bobby Johnson, David Eisenberg, Barb Z from Wildwood, Lindsay Diaz, Reese Stewart. The whole gang is in the house. All right, so let's, I want to talk about the active weather the next couple of days. So that's the here and the now. Let's get you to tomorrow, set this puppy up, and then we got to talk about the tropics. A wave now has a 30% chance of developing over the next 7 days. A wave that's coming off the west coast of the tropical Atlantic. So again, a lot going on, and a lot to cover. So just bear with me here. All right, showers and storms with us again tomorrow. Let's take a look at two models. This is our graph model, which to me seems too far south and way too underdone for Friday, but I do like what it's doing for Saturday. It's got showers and storms coming on in, boom, right over us. That looks legit. Now, let's take a look at our HRR model, high resolution rapid refresh. It's got the rain in the morning, start to heat up, and get another line of storms here through 5, 6 o'clock. That to me looks a wee bit more realistic, and then you can see on Saturday more storms there as well. So again, next 2 days definitely looking very busy and active in the weather center. You can see Friday and Saturday, a marginal risk for an isolated severe storm both Friday and Saturday. For me, the biggest storm impacts, the damaging winds and the heavy rain. Hail and tornado threat, it's there, but it's low, so I'm not too concerned with it as of right now. Now, if we can heat up like we did today, those storms become a bit more frisky during the afternoon. So that's the one thing. If we can keep the cloud canopy over a wee bit longer, we may have some bigger issues there. So upper 80s north and west, lower 90s south and east. The other big story here is the tropics and you'll see that needs to be changed. Wizard, let's 30%. Let me just do this. Tropical all bottom wall. There we go. All right, let's do this. Give me 1 second. This is going to look a little weird for a second, but okay, so we only need the one. Just give me 1 second here. Let's do this. And then we'll hide this guy. We'll do this. Let me get my thing here. Next 3 days, that's going to be 0. And then this is going to be 30. Let's do this. Oh, didn't mean to do that. Let's see here. Alright, let's do this. Hang on 1 second. Hold on. There we go. Alright, so let's do this. There it is. That's what I want. Sorry, that looked a little funny, little fishy there, but I just needed to clean that up. Alright, so we've got that over there. And that's your 30%. And then here, this is a better way to do it. So here for me, again, I don't think this is an invest yet. It's on the way though, but it's not quite there yet. I don't want that. Hang on 1 second. Boom. Do we have anything yet? We do not. Nothing yet. Alright, so it's still not an invest, but it's going to be close. There's your wave. Alright, this needs to be fixed because it's... Alright, so that's... Let's see, we do this. And then we do this. There we go. Let's do that. Let's do it like this. Sorry, folks. We'll do a little house cleaning on the air live with you guys because that's how we roll. We don't need that. Let's get rid of that. No, we can do that. All right, so let's do this. Yeah. Okay, so let's do this, and then we'll do that. Oh yeah, now we're cooking with gas. Boom. All right, so there. That's a live update for you right there. Boom. Oh shit. Let's get rid of that. Wait. All right. There we go. All right, it's 30% chance for development. Sorry about that, gang. All right, I got a couple graphics here I want to show you in the tropics that I think might catch your attention. Kathleen Johnson, Melissa Marie Oster. I do. Yeah, today's been busy. MC around 5. Lulu, it's going to be a little bumpy, I think. Just got a badge nut. Jimmy Bacon, you're all good with me. David, he might have been that little weasel. I'm going to bust him up. No, I'm just kidding. Jennifer J. Law is in the house. Mercy Painlever Turan. Hope I said that middle name correctly. Painlever. There it is. So there's your tropics. So now, this is incredibly unusual. We'll be talking about a wave off the west coast of Africa in the middle of June. Historically speaking, storms don't form that far east this time of the year. They form right here. They form in the northwest Caribbean, the Gulf of Mexico, and or the southeastern tip there of the United States. So boom, there we go. Melissa Marie, thank you. Tony, and you're going to get more. I don't think you're done yet up there, Larissa. So hang tough, hang tight. All right, I got to show you this. Our tropical scorecard. We are so close to having an invest. I don't know if we're going to get it tonight. We may not. We'll see. If we don't get it tonight, there's a really good chance we'll get it tomorrow. So we'll keep 90, 91. So I think it's going to be invest 92. Let's see, because we've had 2 invests so far. So it's 90, 91. Yeah, 92. All right, so let's let me show you. I got a couple graphics here I need to show you guys. So this is the Saharan dust layer. Now, people were asking me today, hey, is this dust going to prohibit development? I don't think it will. I think what you're going to see here is, this wave continue to move off towards the west. There's still some moisture. There's a big high. So once it gets to Puerto Rico, I think the wind shear is going to increase, and that should begin to weaken it. But here's the concerning thing, and this is something that we're going to have to really, really watch carefully here. I want to show you the main development region, we call the MDR, the main development region, right in here, okay? These waters are like +1 to +4 already. I mean, that much warmer than normal. In fact, you take a look at this. These are incredibly warm waters for this time of year. That could potentially allow for these storms to develop much earlier in the season, much more quickly, before they head off towards the west. Now, there's a lot of blue up in here. Blue indicates the water temperatures are running below normal. I think this is going to be eroded here because now that we've got this big ridge in play, I think that's going to change things. Now, I do want to show you the GFS, the Euro, and then the 2 compared over the next 7 to 10 days. So this is a water vapor analysis. I love the water vapor channel. It's a really good helper when it comes to understanding where the moisture is pooling to help either develop something or not develop something, because if we get that drier air entwined into these features, it's not going to develop. However, if moisture is pooling together, there's a good chance that something will develop. So let's play out the Euro. There's your moisture, the blues starting to pool together there. Notice to the north of it, though, it is developing, but there's a lot of dry air on the north side of it. Will that be enough to weaken it, or as this next little trough builds south north of San Juan, that wind shear, that could indeed weaken the feature there. So that's what the Euro is hinting at. It's got 2 features there. The northern flank was the one that looks like it's going to develop, and then another one right behind it. So usually when you get a blocker in front of it, that second one may be the wave to watch. So that is 625, and you can see there's a lot of juice, a lot of energy. And then another wave there coming through Cancun into the Western Caribbean. So this is a very, very busy mid to late June pattern being advertised by the European. When we look at the GFS, there's your scenario. GFS has a feature moving into Central America. It's got that same feature there, very impressive looking, headed towards San Juan, and that keeps moving off towards the west-northwest. It does not weaken as much as the Euro is advertising. So again, just something to watch, something we'll be keeping tabs on for you as we go down the road here. That's Sunday the 25th. That is north of Hispaniola. Still would be 3 to 5 days out from, Florida, if indeed it were even to come our way. But again, very, very impressive looking feature there being advertised by the American GFS model. So let's take a look at both the models side by side, putting it together. There's your Euro GFS, very, very good model agreement right there, folks. There's no doubt about that. Euro's kind of weakening, GFS not so much. Missing San Juan, and then kind of moving towards the southeastern portion there of the Bahamas by Sunday night. So again, a lot potentially going on there if that were to indeed verify. You got it, Debs. That's what I'm here for. 7-day forecast again. Yellow impact icons for both Friday and Saturday, indicating that there's the potential for strong to severe storms impacting your outdoor plans. So make alternate plans. Be ready Be ready to bring Dad inside for Father's Day weekend. The temperatures will not be as hot because of all the active weather over the next couple of days. Now, let's take a look at those temperatures around the good old US of A. Snow in Dade County, wrong answer. Please insert your quarter and try again. So cool in the Northeast, cooling down now in Minneapolis, cooling down big time in the higher country out west, but Vegas is sizzling hot. You can see that value right there. We take a look at the satellite and the radar and take all the players off the map. And you can see here in New England, we've got big spin there. Lots of showers, lots of storms. We have, again, Savannah, Daytona Beach, next little cluster of storms riding off towards the east-southeast, something that we're going to continue to watch there for our friends in Marion County. No warnings up there right now, which is good, but that's a lot of lightning, a lot of thunder up there west of Ocala. Now, we head out west, big time severe weather tonight in Oklahoma, big cluster of storms along the Red River, another big cluster of storms now pushing towards Oklahoma City from the northwest, so we'll continue to monitor that. And then out west, high mountain snows, heavy valley rains. There you go. Can you show Greece? Tony is yawning. Yes. Been bumping to, yeah, you got that, Lulu. Tony, yeah. Danny Watkins, good to have you there. So there it is. There's your storm system out west. And wrapping up there towards Edmonton, Alberta, Canada. Now, as far as snow on the ground is concerned, yep, we still have some. Wyoming, Utah, Colorado out there in Cali as well. Sandra Spindler's in the house. Hope Joseph. Stephanie Kelly Ortez. Point Bowers at 39. Fairbanks 69. Fort Ross 40. Iqaluit is at 41. Ottawa 73. Toronto 64. Bangor, Maine coming in at 66 degrees. There we go. There it is. So 71. 71 in Minneapolis, 65 in Saskatoon, 75 in Prince George. Heading south. Woo! There's El Paso, 97, Dallas, 91, Monterrey, Mexico, 100, Raleigh, 80, Havana, 86, Kingston, 88, Santo Domingo, 82, Panama City, 81, Caracas, 81, Manaus, 72, La Paz, Bolivia, 41, Asuncion, 55, Buenos Aires, 55, Punta Arenas coming in at 41, Cape Town, 52, Bangui, 75, Niamey, 90, Rabat, Morocco, 70, Roma, 64, Riyadh, 86, Muscat, Yemen, 91, Berlin, 59, Moscow, 61, Surgut, 46, Astana, 57, Irkutsk, 70, Bratsk, 57, Yakutsk coming in at 57 degrees tonight. 57 degrees. Ay, caramba. Ay, caramba. I need Cherry Brown. Downtown Cherry Brown. I do need some coffee. You're right. 77 in Tokyo, 84 in Hong Kong, 84 in Ho Chi Minh City, Makassar, 77, Port Moresby, 81, Alice Springs, whoop! Alice Springs coming in at 55, 55 Hobart Airport, 52 Christchurch, 52 Auckland. Then we head towards Hawaii, Lihue, 79, Honolulu, 82, Kahului, 87, and Hilo coming in at 81 degrees. There we go. All right, let's get back to the radar, and then I got to start making some updates. I got a lot of things I got to work on tonight for you guys. There you have it. Some pretty good clusters of showers and storms here through Chiefland, Denellen, Williston, Citra. Big line of storms down, getting ready to work back towards Palm Coast. Let's take a look at that velocity product. Really? All right, so let's do this. How about Melbourne? Wrong answer. Please insert your quarter and try again. Wow, not good. All right, not really sure what's going on there. Bobby Johnson looks like more than yep. Plenty more action. There's your warning was expired down there in southern Brevard. You can see the heavy showers and storms. There's a look at your velocity product. Booyah! Big time wind there. You can see we had a little water spout. Let me see here. Watch this. Right there. See that little, see this right there? That is your water spout. Little green dot. Oh, wowza. Boom. Gate to gate. 100 miles an hour. Winds right there in that water spout. There you go. Kristen Kustra. Lou and more. You got it, gang. Appreciate you guys. The rain will help me sleep. It's loud outside. Jay Lynn. Yes, indeed, it will. Jimmy Bacon, be safe, he says. All right, there's your hail courts now offshore. Again, multiple rounds of showers and storms here. They are behaving themselves for the time being. That's the good news. We'll have to watch things here. And then upstream, a lot of lightning here with this little batch of storms. So this little area dropping this way is one I think we're going to have to watch. See if anything does indeed become of that. Let's see what this radar looks like. Yeah. Looks like it could be weakening now. But still pretty impressive. So that's a long ways away from the Melbourne radar, but there's a little spike in the wind up there. So we'll watch that little nook right there. I hope it makes it into St. Cloud. We got a few more showers redeveloping. There's Ocala, there's Salt Springs, there's Shell Bluff, and there is Palm Coast. So there you have it. Yep. There it is. All right, I'm going to wrap this up with the 7-day. And I'll give you an update tonight on what I think is going to happen as we get to the overnight time frame at 10 and 11, get some new model runs in here. So there you go, 93, 92, 91 for Father's Day, 92 on Monday, and then in the low 90s Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. All right, you guys are an awesome group as always. Thank you for popping in and saying hi and being part of my Facebook Lives. You guys are all-stars, each and every one of you. Have a great night. Hope to see you tonight at 10 on the CW18 and or again at 11 on West 2 News. Until then, ta-ta!